This episode of Tonight in San Diego is brought to you by Fuller Lighting Designs, FM 94.9, The Belly Up Tavern, and Guitar Center.
Broadcasting from the Horton Grand Theater in America's finest city, this is Tonight in San Diego. This week's guest, CEO of 211 San Diego, John Ohanian. Tonight's musical guest, the Yes Team, featuring DJ Thielen. I'm Jesse Egan, and here's your host, a man whose hair is totally resistant to rain, Jeff Kraft.
Hello, welcome to Tonight in San Diego. I'm your host, Jeff Kraft. Welcome, you guys, welcome. Give it up for DJ Thielen playing music all night tonight. And my partner in crime, Jesse Egan. Jesse, you're looking good tonight.
Thank you, buddy.
The black
Nice
and
to
blue
see you,
ensemble
too.
looking good on
Black
you.
and blue. I don't know why everyone's saying this is clearly white and gold. I don't know why people keep saying that all day. It's so weird.
That's big news. That's big news this week. Big news. Well, you know, I'm glad you guys are here. You know, this is great. This is the second episode of season number 3. You know, I feel like it was just last week that we were here shooting episode number 1. Can you guys believe that?
Feels like it was. I think it was last Monday, as a matter of fact.
It was like it was last Monday. And you guys can be here. You guys get on tonightinsandiego.com and you guys can figure out how you can be in the studio audience, because this is a lot of fun. We've got some great guests tonight, but we want you guys to meet us a little bit more. You know, a lot of people out there, they stop us on the streets, on Instagram and Facebook, and they say, you know, who are you? We want to see what you guys are about. We want to come to the show. Well, for those of you that have not been to the show yet, well, what we're going to do is we're going to introduce you to a little bit more of us, personally. We're going to show you some hidden talents that we have in a segment that we call the Hidden Talent Show.
Hidden Talent Show. Scary.
That's the best that you guys came up with?
Hidden. We're not talent. That's not our talent.
Okay, good deal. Well, what we're going to do here is I'm going to start it off. I'm going to give you my hidden talent. Then we'll go to Jesse, which I'm pretty nervous about seeing what his hidden talent is.
Don't be nervous.
And then we'll end it with DJ Thielen over there. So a lot of you might not know, but I do impressions. I like doing impressions, and I'm going to do tonight, I'm going to start it off with Casey Kasem. So you guys all
Very
know
nice,
Casey
very
Kasem,
nice.
right? So I'm going to start off with Casey Kasem. All right. Hi, this is Casey Kasem with the Top 20. This long-distance dedication comes to us from Jesse Egan in San Diego. Jesse writes, Dear Casey. No, we're going to stop right there. We're going to stop right there, okay? We're going to stop right there. I'm not going to do any more. I was going to do it. But now, I want to see, what is your hidden talent that
Well,
you're
a
gonna
lot of people
introduce
don't
to
know
us?
this, Jeff, but I'm an accomplished musician. Thank you.
Really? So you play an instrument? You sing?
Yes,
What do you
I do. I play an instrument called the nose banjo.
All right, Jesse, let's see your nose banjo.
All right, it sounds a little bit like this. That was Deliverance, Jeff. Thank you. It's hidden.
Jesse Egan, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Thielen, what about you? What kind of hidden talent do you have?
I like singing.
Oh, you sing. I didn't know you sang. Because you're an accomplished DJ, obviously, but you sing.
I enjoy it a lot.
Okay, so this is what we're going to do. So we have Jesse over here that does his instrument. So let's bring this together. Let's see if you guys want to see us bring this all together and have
this
this
one?
All right, so come on in here.
Okay.
Come on in here. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to bring this all together, and we're going to see Jesse Egan, and we're going to hear Jesse Egan, unfortunately, but we're going to hear Thielen right here singing. So I'm going to start off with Casey Kasem. You guys ready for this?
Yeah, let's do this.
All right, here we go. This long-distance dedication comes to us from Jesse Egan in San Diego. Jesse writes, Dear Casey, can you please play a song for my friend DJ Thielen? I'm a fan of Ghetto Superstar. So, Jesse, this is for you. From the 1998 hit, from ODB and Maya, here is Ghetto Superstar.
1, 2. Ghetto superstar, that is what you are. Here in downtown, right here on stage.
We got a great show for you tonight. Tonight we have got CEO of 211, John Ohanian, hanging out with us tonight. And we've got a great musical guest. We've got the Yes Team performing live. We'll be back. Stay where you are.
There's Jeff, and the Jesse Thielen, yeah.
Well, there's a lot of news around the United States States and around the world. So that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to bring you this week's headlines. Locally, let's start with San Diego news. Fox 5 accidentally showed a picture of Obama when reporting the suspect of a local sexual assault case. You guys see this? Yeah. This just goes to show that Fox will blame Obama for literally anything.
Yeah.
Anything.
Jeff, even worse, though, is that when Fox did the story, they accidentally showed this picture of Obama.
You know, let's think about it. I know. We're not going to be sponsored by Puddin' Pops anytime soon, obviously. So, let's think about this. It's Chrissy Russo, Aloha Taylor. Let's say they're sitting at home, they're ordering a pizza. They're 30 minutes late. Who do they blame? Obama! Oh, it's Obama! Let's go back. Chrissy Russo and Aloha Taylor. Okay. All right, let's go. Hey, Nestle announced it will eliminate the artificial colors and flavors from its chocolate. Yeah. Their new line of empty wrappers hits stores tomorrow.
Yeah. At least it's low-cal, though, Jeff.
Yes, it is. Speaking of rappers hitting things, Afro Man is in the news. Yeah. He is in trouble after punching a woman in the face after one of his concerts. You guys see the video of this?
Yeah.
Oh, man, it was horrible. I guess he was tired of being a one-hit wonder.
Ooh.
But I wonder, what was the excuse for doing it?
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
Makes sense. Jeff, Afro Man tried to punch me once at a show.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, but I ducked it, because I got low.
You know what's even worse, Jesse, is after he hit her, she said, she was black and blue.
Yeah.
But he claims she was white and gold.
Yep, once again.
Haven't seen the pictures yet. A woman in Chula Vista is suing Starbucks for harassment. She didn't appreciate the misspelling of her name. It's Janet with a J, not Janet with a picture of two stick figures doing it.
Yeah.
That's what she says.
Yep, I spelled that wrong. Yeah, that's weird, Joe. I always get harassed, too, when I order the usual.
Oh, yeah. What's your usual?
Double long, extra black shot, steamy with cream. An Aventi. What's bigger than a Venti?
Is that your usual? Is that your usual?
That's, yeah.
I gotta tell you, I'm a big fan of black coffee. I drink black coffee all the time.
We all know it's not black coffee in there.
Yeah, that's not coffee. But by the way, Jeff, you know what they do say? Once you go black, you usually go back and go like, can I actually get some foam on this and some caramel syrup? And can I get a bigger cup? And this is too hot. Can I get in the child's temperature? And are those cookies? And can I get the Wi-Fi and bathroom password? Thanks! That's
not your first time, Jesse.
No.
In downtown San Diego, there is a growing concern over teens walking past drugs when they go to the library. At least they're going to the library. But meanwhile, teens are concerned that adults are catching on to their slang for buying drugs, which is going to the library.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Speaking of drugs, Washington, D.C. just legalized marijuana. A bunch of politicians got together in their mom's basement and they puff passed that bill.
Nice.
You're from D.C.
I am. I'm actually from Washington, D.C., and I plan on visiting a lot more often now.
Sure. I'm sure
My first stop, the library.
Yeah. And that's this week's headlines. We've got a great show for you tonight. We've got the CEO of 211, the information man, John Ohanian, is going to be here. And we've got great musical guests. Ladies and gentlemen, the Yes Team will perform live right here on the Tonight in San Diego show. We will be right back. Stay where you are. Comic-Con is coming up. You guys all big fans of Comic-Con here in San Diego, right? Well, July 8th is when it all begins. The madness. 1 million people coming to San Diego right here. But you know what? On February 21st, tickets went on sale. They sold out. Sold out in 60 minutes. 60 minutes. And they say 7% of those people are going to get badges. So that's pretty crazy. People line up 2 days prior. But we have got a Tonight in San Diego fan, the biggest Comic-Con fan, and that's Comic-Connie. So I want you guys to meet, well, Comic-Con Connie right now.
My name is Constance Carrie-Ann Kowalski, and I am first in line at Comic-Con 2015. Firsties! Really, I'm excited about this venture. So last year, I was in line for Comic-Con 3 weeks ahead of time, but this year, I'm taking it to the next level. My mage is going all the way to level 100 with my blood elf for the Horde. My parents were actually veterans of Comic-Con. That's how they met, they fell in love. Actually, I think it was conceived like back in that area over there. You have your basic needs, shelter, sustenance, comfort, and then you get into the real stuff. You need a go bag, a zombie apocalypse go bag, very important. You need a demonic, werewolf, ghostly, Wendigo go bag, which is basically like a zombie apocalypse go bag, except you need your salt, your iron, and your silver bullets. I haven't actually seen any evil spirits, but it's safe to say I'm basically like the Chuck Norris of the undead. Yeah, food can be hard to come by out here. You try to pack as much as you can, try to stay prepared, but sometimes eventually you're gonna have to just forage for yourself. This is the sacrifices we have to make as fans to show our dedication for the art and craft that we love. It's raining. That's okay. I can wait. Hobbies. Hobbies are important. I like to stay active. I dabble in cosplay. You see here, the costume sustained a little wear and tear. I got this when I was in line for the Assassin's Creed video game trailer. I got in a fight with some girl dressed as a TARDIS. I fabricated a fully functional Iron Patriot costume out of aluminum cans and solder. I'm a writer. I like to write. I blog, I tweet. In high school, I won the prestigious Faulkner Award for a Buffy the Vampire Slayer Lord of the Rings crossover, in which Buffy and Legolas get transported to a different dimension and switch bodies with Orlando Bloom and Sarah Michelle Gellar. I teach 2 online classes, one in Dothraki and one in Elvish. Can't always plan for everything that happens at Comic-Con, but really that's why I'm a Comic-Con warrior. Ah! It's so cold! The biggest challenge are lines, really. Lines everywhere. Lines for the bathroom, lines to get into other lines. Then there's Hall H. Hall H is like the boss of all lines. And the thing is, no one really knows how to get in the line. No one really knows where it starts or when it starts. It just happens. Last year, my spidey senses were tingling around noon on Friday. So I got in line and I made it just in time for Saturday's line. Yeah. An hour later, the line was all the way at the end of the marina. By 6 p.m., it was in National City. Who the f*** says it doesn't rain in San Diego? I want to know who that person is right now. I want to know. My name is Comic-Connie, and you're going to find me right here until July 8th, 2015. Please talk to me. This rain really doesn't help spandex. It's all sticking in my...
She is in line 4 months before the doors even open. My goodness, breaking a world record. Great show for you tonight. When we come back, John Ohanian's going to be right here. Stay where you are. Well, during the commercial break, we like to give our studio audience, we like to give them gifts from our great partners. And this time from FM 94.9, we've got 2 SeaWorld tickets that we're going to give to the audience out here during this next break. And again, if you want to be a part of the live studio audience, just get on tonightInSanDiego.com and you can hang out here at the Horton Grand Hotel Theater. Beautiful property, and you guys can see all this live. Coming up next, we are going to be bringing out, he is the largest resource and information, I'd say guru in San Diego. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the president and CEO of 211 San Diego, John Ohanian. Oh, John.
Wow.
Thanks for for being here, by the way. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Okay, we're going to talk about 211 very, very soon. But I want to talk about you first. You are a leader of leaders. You travel all over the place, and you basically train leaders to be better leaders. How do you do that? Because you've been in this business for a long time, nonprofit and profit section, and then you started this 211 7 years ago. But let's talk about the leader in you.
Well, you're always learning, so
Yeah.
you better start teaching so that you can get better and better. I just love it. I guess a mix of good leaders in my background and not so great ones in my background, and you learn from both. I just love going in organizations and talking to other people about how to grow leaders from within an organization. I mean, it's fun. I grew up going to summer camp, and as a counselor at age 15, you're thrown into a leadership position. And I just always look back at that 15-year-old kid and go, God, if I only knew. So imagine if you can go and talk to other leaders and say, don't make the same mistake I did.
Yeah. Well, you have a lot of experience, and you say you're a recovering CPA. Recovering CPA.
I'm still recovering.
And so you started as a CPA, and then you said it's just not for you.
Yeah, square peg, round hole.
Yeah.
Not a good fit.
I totally understand that. That's my general life. Square peg. Yeah. And so let's talk about kids. We talked about it, backstage a little bit. You have
Sure.
a 16 and a 19-year-old. Is
Yeah.
that right? That's got to be that's a tough, challenging age of having kids there.
You're telling me.
Yeah.
It's the reason my 16-year-old's not here.
Why isn't he here?
Pull the keys away from the car.
Oh, that's what happened.
Can't be
He's
there
mad
yet.
at you. He's mad at you.
He's mad.
Yeah,
It's okay.
It's okay. So let's talk about 211. 7 years ago, you created 211 here in San Diego, and so you saw a void in San Diego. Take me through the process of thinking, you know what? This is something San Diego can use, and is it something that any other cities in the United States have?
Sure. So I can't take credit for coming up with the idea, but it was definitely in startup mode when we got in there, and a lot of great people came together with this idea more than 10 years ago. In fact, we're celebrating our 10-year anniversary.
Oh, 10 years. Nice. So any big plans for the 10-year anniversary?
Well, we had a big party a couple weeks ago. Anyone was there? You guys there? Yeah, we had a lot of fans there. And we had about
John, I wasn't there.
Yeah, well, that's true. That's true. There's a reason for that, but we'll get to that. We'll get you on the list. But no, we had 1,300 of our closest friends at the convention center celebrating 10 years and honoring public safety, because a big part that what we do is not only day-to-day, but during times of disaster when people are looking for information, when they're evacuating their homes and things of that nature. We need to give them the most up-to-date information about any kind of disaster.
I read that 1 in 3 San Diegans even know about 211, and it is handy because the information. I called today for the first time ever. I called today, and I figured you would hear about it.
Yeah.
And you've got a lot of information. I mean, from healthcare to if you have a child 6 and under, you have help for them. I mean, it goes on and on and on. What is the future of 211 San Diego?
Well, on the first part, it is our job to know everything that's going on in San Diego. And we actually found an interesting fact about you today when we were doing our research in our database. So I have a little gift for you.
Oh, geez. Oh, man.
There you go.
You have found my sweet spot. I catch up on. Where did you find this at? Nobody knows.
We have our secrets at 211.
Is that right? Well, this is probably one of my favorite gifts a guest has given me. I put ketchup on everything.
Let's hope the music guest brought fries.
What was that?
Let's hope the music guest brought
I
fries.
hope Are you hungry? Are you hungry, Jesse?
Ravenous over here at this. You could share that.
Have you
ketchup.
met Jesse before? You got to invite him to the parties. That guy over there.
He was there.
He was.
Yeah. I don't
Okay. Now it's getting.
Yeah.
Hey, I got ketchup. What'd you get?
Oh yeah, I got whiskey, but that was
You take care of Jesse.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do. So, if people want to get a hold of you, because I know you travel all over the world, and you're a powerful speaker. I mean, I've read about you online. You're a powerful speaker, and you work with everybody in San Diego. You work with the mayor. You work with the city council. You work with Bonnie Dumanis as well. In fact, before you even say anything, I think we should show everybody a video of some of the most powerful people in San Diego, all supporting 211 San Diego.
We're safe and sound.
So some of the most powerful people in San Diego doing a dance. And if you want to see that at home, where can they find that video at?
Go to 211 San Diego.
211 San
Yeah,
Diego.
go to 211 San Diego.
Well, there you go. You go to 211 San Diego for everything. If you have a cell phone, no matter what you have, dial 211 and get some information that you might not have had before. Very, very helpful. One of the best resources in San Diego. I learned actually today. John, thank you so much. Thank you very much for being here. Appreciate it.
Thank
if you want to learn more, 211sandiego.org. Check them out. We're going to be right back. We got a great musical guest. You're going to see these guys. The Yes Team will be right here live coming up next. Well, it is that time again. We're going to give away some more tickets this time. Want to thank the American Comedy Company for giving us 4 tickets to an upcoming show. We're going to give away to the studio audience. Again, tonightInSanDiego.com. If you guys want to be a part of the live studio audience, you guys can get tickets just like this. Next, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage a phenomenal band. They're going to be playing live right here in just a little while, but please help me welcome the Yes Team. Ladies and gentlemen, the Yes Team here in San Diego. Well. The Yes Team, all the way from New York. We're going to start it off just like this. All the way from New York in nothing other than a purple van on Craigslist. Tell me about this, because you guys came from New York. You guys had a dream to come out here to the West Coast. How'd this purple van come about?
Well, we were cold, and I got on Craigslist and found this van. It was purple, and it had "clean van" written on it, and so I trusted that. And it was very clean, and it didn't have heat.
Okay.
And but it got us to California.
It did.
It did.
Well, it almost did, because I was reading up on you guys, and it got you to California. But it didn't get you all the way to San Diego. It got you guys as far as El Centro, I believe, and which is a beautiful town. You guys should all visit it. Stop and get gas. It's a great town. So it brought you to El Centro, and then the van decided to just, after 3,000 miles, decided to give up.
Well, you know, go ahead, kids. We had a
It
dream.
actually got us to the Welcome to California sign. Because I said, okay, we've made it, we're here, let's go out, we're photo shoot, we need to take some pictures. And we got back inside the van, and Jonathan was driving and said, something's funny.
It felt like I was arm wrestling the van. Like all of a sudden we were involved in a bear hug.
Well, that's what happened. You come to California, Southern California, you see that sign, and what it does is it just takes your dreams and it crushes them. That's what it does. It just crushes your dream. But the best part, what I liked is, and you know, I've had cars that are broken. You guys have all had cars that are broken down before. Well, the tow truck driver, is a flatbed tow truck, let you guys ride in the van on the back of the flatbed for 50 miles.
Yeah.
I was shocked about that. To El Centro.
He wanted to take us back to Yuma, and we said, no, we came to California. Take us to California. Let's go.
Well, you guys are here. I'm going to ask you, why San Diego? Because when you think of music, San Diego's got a great music scene, but it's not known as the #1 music scene when it comes to the West Coast. So why San Diego?
The van stopped before Los Angeles.
Oh, okay. That's what it was, yeah.
You know what? There are some things that you know. Sometimes life hands you some things that are meant to be. You know, and I had actually just started jamming out with these guys, and it was this guy right here who had said, "Hey, no more winter, no more of this New York winter. Let's go and like grab something that can be our own." And so he said San Diego, and there was this deep connection for all of us with one singer-songwriter who had, in particular, managed to make it out here. His name is Jason Mraz. I don't know if you know who he is.
You know, I hear he's got some. He's going to be big. He's going to be pretty big.
Yeah, keep your eye out for him.
He's done some things.
Is that one of your influencers? Does he influence your guys' music? I know you guys are pop and a little bit of folk as well, and a little bit of rock and roll. You guys are combined a little bit of everything. So Jason Mraz, anybody else influence you guys?
Personally, the Beatles. I'm a huge Beatles fan. And
Yeah.
I think that
Beatles fans out here, yeah.
Yeah, and I think Jason Mraz, he just sort of like, we wanted to emulate what he does as a human being. He's such a humanitarian, and part of what we do is spread the yes, which is, to us, is just connection with people and love and positivity. And so we really think that he does that. He lives his dream, and he does what he loves to do every day. And so we just...
Well, he's been a great contributor of San Diego for a long time. And we hope, Jason, if you're watching, we hope to have you on the show right here as well sometime during this year. Let's talk about Yes, the Yes Team. How did that come about? Because that's an interesting name to a great group like you guys yourself, a Yes Team, because when you're in entertainment, that's not what you hear. You hear no a lot. So the Yes Team, tell me about that.
You also hear thank you very much for showing up.
Yeah.
Thanks, you were great, but good luck to you.
That was too long for a name of the band, though.
Yeah,
So you
it was one too many syllables.
Thank you for showing up, team. Different ring to it.
There was this situation with the purple van where TJ and Kenny were both. They were asking all of our friends. It was inclusive from the get-go. This idea of coming to San Diego and bringing our East Coast flavor to a place that was new for us. And they asked a bunch of people, and I was the only one who said yes. And so the three of us ended up in this van that had
Cold
no
van.
heat.
Cold, clean van.
Cold, clean van. And we made the journey, and it turned into more than just an answer to a question. It turned into our own personal revolution of how we could create more of that positivity that could be ongoing in not just ourselves, but our fans and our friends.
Well, we're glad you guys said yes to San Diego. You guys are going to be playing very, very soon. Special treat for all of you guys. We got great songs they're going to be playing. How did you guys all get together? How do you guys all know each other from New York?
Kenny and I went to college together in Oklahoma, which is where we're both from.
Okay.
And we all actually studied music theater, and so we all moved to New York to pursue.
You guys have degrees. I mean, you guys are legitimate.
It's on my mom's wall.
It's on your mom's wall.
She's very proud of that.
On my mom's wall, it says, at least he tried.
It says, thanks for showing up.
Yeah, it says, thanks for showing up. Exactly. Well, you guys have a big release that's coming up, March 5th. Is that what's happening? It's going to be, people can come to the show. Tell us about this big release, a big 13 songs, 13 tracks?
15.
15, I was too short. 15 tracks, where can we all come?
Well, you can come and see the show at 98 Bottles on March 5th.
Great place.
Yes, in Little Italy,
Yeah,
very
Little Italy,
fun. And so after March 5th, it'll be on iTunes. You can find it there. You can email us. You can find us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all that stuff. Just let us know who you are. And
Hashtag yes
send us
team
your
go.
dollar bills, and we'll send you a CD.
Team go. Well, listen, you guys don't have to wait very long to hear some of the songs. You guys will be singing some songs from that 15-track album being released. Well, good deal. Hey, remember, Yes Team Go, hashtag. You can go the Yes Team on Twitter, is that right, or on Instagram?
Yes Team Go.
Who else is known as the Yes Team? You'll find them, but they're going to be playing live right here for all of you in the studio audience. For you at home, ladies and gentlemen, one more time, the Yes Team. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a very special performance right here on the Guitar Center stage. We're going to see Yes Team Go right here very, very soon. Now, you guys are sponsored by Folgers. I saw a video of you guys on YesTeamGo.com. You guys got to see this video. Unbelievable. But right now, put your hands together. Ladies and gentlemen, the Yes Team.
We're living on hope. We're living on dreams. We're living on crazy, wild old schemes that all our friends around us have provided. We're living on love, we're living on music, we're living our dream, the way that we choose it. We're living on all good things that we have been provided. provided. All good things will be provided. All good things will be provided.
Come on, y'all, let's do this.
All good things will be provided. All good things will be provided. All good things will be provided. We're living on dreams. We're living on crazy, wild old schemes.
Thank you.
That all our friends around us have provided. That all our friends around us have provided. That all our friends around us have provided.
Hey, please make sure to follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Hashtag Tonight in San Diego. And of course, you guys can subscribe to us, YouTube, of course, for lost and funny clips. Some of these should be lost. Bits. And remember, you guys can always join us in the live studio audience tonight in San Diego to get your tickets. And we have lots of people to thank that make this show possible. Of course, the Horton Grand Hotel. Beautiful property right here. Beautiful, right? The theater. Want to thank the Guitar Center, the Belly Up, FM 94.9, Osti, ROC, Office, 2nd Street Printing, and of course, GoPro. There's so many great people out here to thank. But again, I want to thank you guys for joining us here tonight. Hey, we'll see you guys next week. But right now, you guys ready? Hey, the Yes Team, right here.
Sing, 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 sing along. I promise he will make you feel strong, right and wrong. Go out the door like victory. Yeah. It's you, us, all together. Me, us, all together. We, us, all together. Sign your way or the highway never ends. Tell me why I say when it's you, us, all together. It's me, us, all together. It's we must stick together. 'Cause forever is a long, long way away. So sing, 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 sing along. I promise it will make you feel strong, right and wrong. Go out the door like victory. Yeah. So sing, 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 sing along. I promise it will make you feel strong, right and wrong. Go out the door like victory. Yeah. I see so many souls out in the audience. I see so many souls wishing to lose control. I see a little bit of me in you, and I see a lot of you in what I do. You know I'm giving up starlight for the sun. I'm giving up the sun for the long run. I'm giving up a lot, and I'm not done. I can't go
Pass it
slow.
over, son. I'm seeing a lot of people out there. They're looking at me and they're smiling. They're saying,